The United States' first case of monkeypox this year has been found in a patient at Mass General Hospital.
Joining us now live is Dr. Daniel Kiritzkis, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Brigham and Women's Hospital, to talk about this. Thank you for being with us, first of all.
Happy to be here, Jessica and Erica. Good evening.
All right, good evening. But right away, we want to talk about monkeypox. What exactly is this and how concerned should we be?
So monkeypox is a virus that's similar to smallpox, and even though that sounds frightening, it's much less contagious and, importantly, much less likely to cause serious disease. It's typically acquired by contact with animals that carry the virus or with other people who have been infected. So it's unusual to have such an infection. The last outbreak in the United States was in 2003, where about 70 people contracted that. There are antiviral drugs that can treat this infection as well. So I think most people should have no concerns about this.
Okay, well, we continue to remain concerned about COVID, though, Dr. Kiritzkis. So turning there, a new subvariant popping up once again here. Let's look at the scientific name. It's got a long string of numbers, so I won't go into it. But how do you refer to it? And why aren't we getting a new Greek letter? It's still Omicron?
It is still Omicron. Yeah, the only way to refer to it is by all those letters and numbers. The reason it doesn't get a new letter is it's still closely related enough to BA1 and BA2 and all the other Omicron subvariants that we think of it still as part of the close family. It's not a distant relative like Delta or Beta were. And we're seeing Omicron really diversify within the Omicron family, which is really very interesting from a virus perspective, but it's not different enough to merit its own family name.
Well, we're noticing, and clearly it's at least the same in terms of contagious or more contagious than other subvariants. Are you seeing any evidence that it's causing more severe symptoms?
We don't think it's causing more severe symptoms. Even though we're seeing an increase in hospitalizations, that's because of the spread of the virus, but we're not seeing an increased number of people in the ICU, fortunately, and so far we're not really seeing any increased numbers of deaths.
Okay, we are seeing a lot of people, though, testing positive, Dr. Kiritzkis, for COVID, some for a second, even a third time. So what do these reinfections tell you about our immunity?
Well, it's suggesting that the virus is evolving in a way that is escaping from this immunity, at least partially, enough to cause infection, but not so much to cause severe disease. And that's why we're getting these periodic waves of infections that are occurring every several months, it seems. This may continue on until it all quiets down some time in the future that I can't predict yet.
Okay. Well, Dr. Kiritzkis, we appreciate you, appreciate your insight as well. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Always great to see you, Doctor.